Watch that scene get wicked. Brand new G, I click it. Brand new beam, I whip it. Get them pounds and flip it. That ain't drink, don't sip it.
Take another sip of that cough. 24-hour stream, man. All right, nah, I'm playing. What's good, YouTube? You can call me Meech, and we back with another Storytime Thursday, man. You already know what to do. Get y'all snacks, get y'all drink. You know what I'm saying? Get y'all little wawa. You already know how it go. Go and kick your feet up. We got a funny one. We'll get straight into it. You already see by the title, man. I already know what y'all here for, man. Without further ado, all right. Let's see. This story time took place in the 8th grade, bruh. 8th grade. And y'all probably thinking, Meech, you know what I'm saying? You lost the V card in 8th grade? No. No, not at all. I feel like 8th grade is young. I feel like 8th grade is really young, actually. But you know, kids nowadays, they be doing a lot. Like kids been getting like tattooed. Like my little brother, homie, he got like a tattoo, and they, juniors? Yeah, he been had a tattoo. Like you got kids like getting tatted. Like bro, you can't even drive it. What is these young niggas doing with tattoos? Like, and they like 15, 16. Like, bro, come on now, bro. 15, 16, you still like, bro, you just doing like teenage stuff, bro. But anyway, yeah, man. This story time take place in 8th grade, and I feel like this happened because just like the amount of freedom that I had when I was younger. Y'all gotta look. You gotta take it like this, right? You gotta take it like this. When I was in like 8th grade, like 9th grade-ish, like I was like, school was easy, so I'm getting like good grades, this and that. So like my people wasn't caring like what I was really like doing, just because they knew that like I was doing my, you know what I'm saying, my stuff on the school end. So I was getting like, you know what I'm saying, getting like games, getting money, or whatever, because they just wasn't tripping. They was like, all right, he gonna lock in with the school stuff. Why not let him do what he want to do? You know what I'm saying? So that's just like that whole little background with that. So I'd hang out late sometimes, not like nothing too crazy, because like, you know what I'm saying, I'm still young. But that was just really like the gist of it. So boom, let me introduce y'all to some of these characters, right? So at 8th grade, I met these two people. They was brother and sister. We gonna call them Chris and May, right? So Chris and May, they was new, right? They was new to the school, and they didn't really know nobody. They was black, so it was just like, all right, you black, I'm black, and like, you know what I'm saying, there's not a lot of us, so we go lock in, you know what I'm saying, we go lock in. But it was on type time, and like I found out that they hooped, like they like basketball, I like basketball, so I was like, all right, bet, we got a little common interest. And when you're young, it don't take that much to like, you know what I'm saying, become friends or whatever. So boom, we would chop it up. They didn't live too far from my crib, so like I'll just slide over there. We'll play the game. I'll play the game with Chris. So Chris was older than May. Me and May was in the same grade, and Chris was older. So that's just how like that dynamic was. But we was, you know what I'm saying, I was still cool with him. He wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, doing too much on like the age difference, but they was cool. So yeah, we would hang out. And, like if it wasn't at school, we would chop it up. We would just hang out like outside of school. But like, mind you, like Chris was older than us, so he was already in high school, and me and May was in the same grade. So, you know, when you come to a new school, you don't really know nobody, but they still knew people from their old school, of course. So we would always like try to hang out. We would hang out 2, 3, 4 times. You know what I'm saying? They didn't really like mention nobody else from like their old school ever, at least. So I'm like, all right, bet. Who what about like y'all don't talk to nobody from like your old school, this and that? And they're like, oh yeah, we do, but it's just like, you know what I'm saying, we out here now type time. And so it's like a new life, I guess. But yeah. So we were just trying to figure out what type of plans we was finna get into, and you know what I'm saying, this and that. But it wasn't really much to do when like you young, like when you're that young, like you like 8th grade or whatever, and like this and that. But it was just one day we was like we was like, all right, we done played the game. We done, you know, so hung out at each other's house or whatever. Like it was like, all right, what now? So we was like, all right, we're finna no, let me go back. When I had asked them about like their old friends, like back at their old school, they're like, you know what I'm saying, like show me a couple people, or like I like see them on the phone or something. This is when like, nah, that was too long. I was gonna say Uvu. Uvu was way before that. But it was like Snapchat starting to pop or whatever. And May was like, oh yeah, I got this friend I used to go to school with. She said you cute, this and that. And I'm just like, oh, okay, slight, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, bet, let's do it. So me just being like a young nigga, I'm just like, all right, bet, what she look like, and my game wasn't what it is now, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, all right, what she look like, what's her name? She's telling me her name. I get her on what's it called? No, I asked her what she looked like, but she didn't really show me for real. She showed me like some picture with like a filter on it, but I'm just like, all right, it's cool. Like let me just get the snap. You know what I'm saying? I can work with that. So I'm getting the snap and we talking, we going back and forth a little bit. But I'm just like, oh, send me some pictures of you, right? I'm like, send me some pictures. And like, see what you look like. Again, it was like, you know, some more like Snapchat filters. I'm like, all right, strike number one, a little cautious, but I guess. I mean, I could do the little dog emoji, but like, all right, you spamming them junks now, like, all right. But she ended up being a little bit how do I say this? She was a little
Yeah.
bro, this nigga tongue. She was a little bit on the little plump. She was a little bit of the grippier. I don't. She had some juice on her, yeah. See, 8th grade, I was like 5'6", 120, 130. She had to be like, she was up there. More than I can handle. Let me say that. I'm gonna be respectful. But yeah, she was a little bit bigger than me. And the thing with that, like women or like girls always like hit puberty faster than boys, I guess. Like when you're younger, like girls are always taller than you or whatever, like that whole like little concept. But I was like, all right, it's not that drastic. I mean, we like the same height, but you know, she got some LBs on her. So we talking, we chopping it up. She like, oh, when we go hang out, this, that, and the third. We could all like go as a group. Like, you know, she's talking about Chris and May. And I'm like, all right, bet, say no more. We could hang out at the mall. So boom. Fast forward a little bit, and it was this day we was like bored. Me, Chris, May, was like, all right, what we gonna do? So then May was like, oh, we all gonna hang out. But dang, I ain't give her the girl a name. Let's call her. I don't care. I'm not giving her no name, actually, honestly. That's too much thinking. So me, Chris, and May, we was talking, like, all right, we could go to the mall. But the girl, she wanted to tag along too, because for one, she wanted to like meet me, this and that. And she ain't had nothing to do either. So I'm like, all right, bet, cool. We go all meet up there. I don't know if I took an Uber up there because I was young. So it's like, I think you have to be like a certain age, like you have to show your ID or something to get in the Uber. There's like, oh yeah, I can't take her. I don't know, but I ended up getting to the mall. Probably my mom took me or whatever. But I just told her like I was meeting up with them and we was gonna hang out at the mall. Like I had a little bit of pocket change, you know what I'm saying? You know how that go. So we meet up there, and I was the first one up there because Chris and May live closer, but we live by each other. But I was the first one getting up there. So I'm up there, I'm sitting like one of like the chairs by like the door, like the main entrance, and I'm just texting them. I'm like, all right, how far y'all at? I just got up here. I was like, oh, we finna pull up. I'm like, all right, cool. We all finna link up. It's finna be good vibes. That's all I'm thinking. I'm like, all right, bet. We finna just vibe. So Chris and May get there, adapt them up, and then they just smiling. So I'm like, what y'all smiling for? So then, what's it called? May was like, oh yeah, the girl got a big crush on you. Like, she's saying she want to kiss, this and that. I'm kissed. I'm kissed. But she talking about like, you know what I'm saying? We just started talking, how she got this big crush on me, this and that. And then she was like, oh, she was just on the phone, like telling me she finna make her move. Like, you know what I'm saying? She like light skins. And I'm like, I'm not even light skinned. Like, I'm trying to play a whole different character. But she was like, no, she like you. Like, just give her a try. She a nice girl. Like, bro, oh my, I'm starting to like get out of like this like phase when people like, oh yeah, she nice. That'll make up for the looks. They're like, oh yeah, she's nice. Like, bro, I gotta be seen with you. So it's just like, bro, like you could be cool as you want. Like that's one thing, sure. But like, if I'm like, is she cute? Nah, but now she cute. Like if I'm going back and forth trying to like decide if you cute or not, I'm finna just dub it. Like I'm finna be just so cool. But like, yeah, bro. So she's like, oh, nah, be nice, give her a chance. Like, yeah, I've been talking, right? I'm like, hey, God, I'm trying to see if we even talk anymore. I don't know if we talk anymore. So, the girl ended up getting up there. I'm like, hey, you know the little side you dig, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up? We two different people in the messages now. Like, we wasn't like nothing too crazy because like we just young niggas, but like still like when we seen the person, we was like, hey, like it's that awkward like this and that. And then Chris and May wasn't making it no better. They was like, yeah, why y'all acting like that, this and that, and it was like, ha, like y'all crazy or whatever. So we in there for like 30 minutes, just walking around. Nobody buying nothing. They just, because Chris and May just trying to watch and see what we doing and this and that. And it was bogus because it was, y'all know who y'all is too from one, while I'm telling this story. But they were like, we'll be in the front and then they'll be behind us, like just walking and just talking and this and that. And I was like, bro, like, come on, walk up. Y'all trying to make this more than what it really is for real. Because now, the longer I'm seeing her in person, the more it's getting the longer I see that person, the more it's getting cooked. I'm not trying to be mean. So I'm trying to include them. We going into the candle store or something. We just walking, just killing time. We walking in there. I go up to May. I'm just like, hey, what's up? What's this candle? This and that. Like, boy, I do not care about this candle. And then they're like, oh, how you liking that? What you saying? What she like you? She like you? And I was like, she do, but I'm not liking her. Like, I'm trying to dub it. So, boom, we doing this for about like another like 10, 15. And I'm talking to Chris now. So it's just me and him, and then May go and talk to the girl. So I'm talking to him, and then May come back. So she leave the girl like in the front. So they making it obvious. Like in the moment, like I'm just like, I was really thinking about it, but now that like I'm really like analyzing it, it was just, they made it too obvious that like we was talking about her and like me and her or whatever. So boom, she like, she's saying you being awkward, and I'm just like, awkward? I do not care. Like it's just cool. Like I'm just cool off you. I'm just cool. Like just let it be. So she's like, no, you gotta give Release a try. Just go hold her hand or something. Go hold her hand. I'm just like, hold her hand. I'm like, all right, that's cool. Like that ain't nothing. So I'm like, all right, say less. So we walking up again. They leave us in front of them. So like, it was just like little side talk, and then I just started like reaching my hand out, and like my hand touched hers, and like she look at it, and then she like grabbed my hand too. So now we just like stiff walking like in the mall. We just stiff walking in the mall, and that lasted for like 30 seconds because it was like, I think I had like acted like I had like scratched my like shoulders or my, it was something cringy. So we still just walking in the store, nothing too crazy, and then let me see. I'm just not feeling it, right? I'm just not feeling it. So I'm just like, all right, what can I do to just like turn this situation to just more of like a friend environment? Let's lose the tension. You know what I'm saying? Let's lose this, whatever she think going on, let's take that and just knock that out the park and just let her not even, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just using like friend lingo. I wasn't saying like I was like saying anything crazy before, but like, I'm just saying bro and like this and that. And I'm just like, I'm just treating her like, you know what I'm saying, it's one of the guys. So we doing that, it's not working. She's still on me. So we go into Macy's, right? This is where the story pick up. So we go into Macy's, we going up like the escalators, we just looking at clothes, this and that. I think I ended up getting like a shirt or some, I don't know, like some socks or something irrelevant. I just knew I had a bag with me. So we in there. We just, it's about the time we're like, all right, what we finna do? We finna eat at the cafeteria or we finna go home? Like, you know what I'm saying? People, like, we've been in here for at least like an hour and some change now. So we in there, and then May pulled me to the side. Yeah, May pulled me to the side. So then she like, she's saying like she been feeling you, you haven't been feeling her, like she just wants some alone time with you. And I'm like, we've been alone all day, like y'all been walking behind us, like I don't know what she's talking about. So she's like, nah, like she wants some alone time, like she really goes like she could really make you feel her, this and that. And I'm just like, I'm like, nah, like I'm cool. So then she was like, y'all should go to the bathroom. And I'm like, bathroom? I'm like, nah, I ain't gotta use it. Like, we ain't even eat yet. So she's like, nah, go to the bathroom. And like, she doing of these. I'm all no. I'm all no. She, come on, just do it. And the thing is, when I was younger, boy, I was a sucker for peer pressure. Like, I was getting cooked. Like, I was like, I'm like, all right. Like, I was like, all right, whatever. So the thing is, we look so suspicious, bro. I can see why, like, the way stuff happened, the way it happened, or whatever. So we just standing, like, everybody knew, like, we all four of us knew, like, what was going on. Cause, like, after May had told me, she went, like, told her brother, this and that. So boom, we just standing in front of the bathroom, bro. Now, like, my heart racing, like my hands getting sweaty, like I'm getting like all like the movie, like anime, like nervousness or whatever, like straight out the book, bro. So we just standing in front of the bathroom, we just talking. So then May was like, go check up somebody in the bathroom. So I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I just peek in real quick, and I'm like, oh yeah, somebody in there. And they're like, all right, y'all go wait. So we looking so obvious. And the thing with Macy's, because they're expensive, they got cameras everywhere. So like, I'm like looking at all the cameras, and like, I'm making it even more awkward. I'm just like, nah, like, I'm trying to yawn. I'm like, I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired. Like, it was like one of them type beats. I'm trying to just get it. I'm trying to get this over with. Like, they're like, oh no, you're not tired. And I was like, bruh. So the dude ended up leaving the bathroom. So now nobody was in the store, like in that section or whatever, for like another like 5 minutes. So May was like, all right, y'all can go in now. And I'm just like, okay. So Shorty grabbed my arm, and like she's like, all right, come on, let's hurry up. So she go into the bathroom, and I'm like right behind her. I'm just like, I'm just getting pulled, and I'm just like, what the? So then, what's it called? We just standing in like just the middle of the bathroom, and like I'm just like, I'm like, what's up? So she like, what's up? So then it was just quiet. So then what's it called? May and her brother peeking through like the bathroom door, and they just smile, and I turn around. I'm like, bruh, look at them. Like, it was so cringe, bro. It was so cringy. I'm just like, look at them. So then while they peeking their head through the door, they like go to the stall, like, and I'm just like, oh no, my stomach in a knot. Oh shoot, it's gonna happen. I'm like, oh no, like, we go to like the handicap, stall in the back. So then soon as like close the stall, like I close the thing, and the thing is, I didn't hear the bathroom door close, so I know they still picking their head. I'm like, bro, y'all still there? They're like, no. I'm like, what? Like, it was just dumb. So anyway, she sit on she let the seat down. She sit on the thing. So I'm really just trying to like get out of the situation. I'm like, so she said, I was like, so how your day been? It was just so like, I don't even know how to explain it, but it was like, I'm like, yeah, how your day been? Like, oh, you like stuff in the mall? Like, I'm just trying to like just talk around it. She's like, yeah, we just talking and this and that. I'm just nervous. So then she said something about like, having like a first kiss. And I was like, nah, I never kissed nobody before. Like, this is all like all new. Like, I'm just rambling. I'm just trying to like just change the topic or whatever. She's like, oh no, me neither. Like, she's like, oh, you cute. Like, I got a crush on you. And like, I don't know if you was liking me the same way. And I was like, what? No, I like you. I like you. I'm like, what? No, I like you. Like, we cool. Like, you cool, right? And she's like, yeah, we're cool, this and that. So like, she like, oh, bro, I don't forget how, but she started like standing up and like she like leaning in, and like soon as she like stood up beside like leaning just a little bit, I hear like the door open, but like I hear like footsteps, so like I'm just like, oh shoot. So I opened the door, and I opened the stall door, some random bald nigga like he just looking at me, just looking confused, like he has no idea what is going on. And I was like, oh, we gotta go, like. And mind you, he don't even know this girl's in the stall. So like, she like, huh? So she like stand on like the thing, and I was like, oh, it's too late, it's cooked. So cause she, bro, I'm telling her she got a little bit of like, you know, it's a little chump on there. So she stand on the thing, it's like clink. she got some, you know what I'm saying? She hop on, she said clink clink. So it's like, bro, we caught already, you know what I'm saying? I already sold the mission, but it's cool. I'm using any and everything to get out this situation, boy. I do not care. So you hear the clank clank, and then he's like, what? Mind you, just still standing there confused, bald head shining through the light. So I hurry up, get off the thing. I'm like, oh, because mind you, Chris and May still standing at the entrance of the bathroom. I'm like, oh dang, he came in, somebody got caught. So they're like, what? And they just started like speed walking out. So then I started speed walking right behind them. They're like, oh, where the girl? And I was like, oh no. Oh no. So she ended up catching up with us. And then we ended up leaving the mall because we thought we was gonna get in trouble or whatever. We thought like the dude was gonna like tell that we was in the bathroom. So we ended up leaving, and we ended up going to this other store. We ended up going to Walmart or Target. I forgot. We ended up going to this other store after we left the mall. But we were just talking about it like on the way there. And then they was like, oh, what? May was like, oh, what happened? What happened? This and that. I was like, oh, nothing. We was about to do. We was about to kiss. And then like the dude that came in, I'm just making it like, dang, like, they trying to ruin something. Like I was making it sound way more like better than it was. So boom. She's like, oh, dang, it's cool. Go hold her hand. She's still, bro, I don't know what it is, but when like, we was younger, like, I don't know why holding hands was like so special. Like it was making it like something crazier than it really was. So I'm just like, nah, it's cool. She not messing with me. She's like, nah, she is. So then she like, hurry up. She give me like a little nudge, and I was like, oh. And then she looking, I get next to the girl. I like grab her hand. So like, what's it called? We walk out, we like 2-3 steps in front of them in the store. And then May was like, oh, y'all date. She just said out loud, and I turned around and was like, so then the girl, she's like, well, yeah, we date. And I'm just like, oh, nah, bro, oh, nah. So I like let go, and I'm just like, I was like, I don't want to date. Like, I forgot what I said. I said something, and she just looking, and she's like it was just awkward. I was like, oh, we gotta go. We gotta get the store now or something, I said. But it was a park nearby. Bro, we did a lot that day. I'm not even gonna lie. So it's a park nearby. And we ended up leaving. We ended up just going to the park, just chilling. Like it was still early enough. I think it was like around like sunset or whatever. So we just not reminiscing about the day, but just like we just talking, we just chatting or whatever. So May came to the conclusion that like I'm just not trying to do nothing with this girl. So then she like, all right, who gonna mess with her? Who can mess with her? And I'm just thinking, I'm just like, I'm like, I don't even know. But it's this dude in our like our friend group, right? Do you know what I'm talking about? Bro, Tony is so stupid. So she May trying to think like she's really trying to put her friend on with like one of us, and it's like, bro, give it a rest. So she called our other friend in the group. Let's call him Bill. So she called Bill. She like, Bill, what you doing? He like, oh, none. I was gonna think. He like, oh, I'm not doing nothing. What's up? So she like, come to the park. Not giving this nigga no details. She come to the park. He like, oh, who at the park? She like, just come. So we wait like another like 15, 20 minutes. This nigga come with his little brother. So Bill and his little brother come to the park. And then he like, oh, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? What's going on? Giving up, you know what I'm saying? Getting everybody some dap or whatever. And then he don't know the girl. Mind you, this is like first time meeting. So she's like, oh, hey, I'm such and such. And he's like, oh, I'm such and such, blah, blah, blah. So then May was like, just get straight to it. She said she like you. We like, and then she was like, huh? So then Bill was like, huh? Like, what you talking about? Like, how she like me? Like, this and that. So then May just egging up. She like, yeah, like this, that, and the third. Like, she like, can I say? I'm gonna say this. May was saying that the girl like this type of skin complexion, oh this, and then he like, oh for real, like okay, yeah, you look good too, just off the rip, like ew. Off the rip, he just like, yeah, I like you too. Now it's like, oh, you nasty nigga. You nasty nigga. So then, what's it called? The park was like right behind like the store we was in, right? So what's it called? We chopping it up for like another like 20, 30 minutes, and now it's getting like dark a little bit. This, I forgot what season it was, but like it was getting dark. It was getting dark, right? So then they was chopping it up, this and that. They break off. Bill and the girl break off a little bit to the side. They chopping it up while I'm talking to like Chris and May and Bill little brother. So we all just talking or whatever, and they started like getting, you know what I'm saying, further and further away from us and this and that. So now it's getting dark. And mind you, like I said, my peoples didn't care that like I was staying out late because I, you know, so I was getting the good grades or whatever. So they're creeping out a little bit. It's getting darker. It's getting darker. And there's like this fence that like separate like the store. So it's the store, fence, and then like the park area, right? So they separating more and more. They get behind this fence. So then we like, hey, yo, like, yo, where y'all going? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they ain't saying nothing. So they're like, oh, no, we finna be right back. I'm thinking they finna go into the store. So we like, are y'all finna go into the store? What y'all finna get? Because old girl was just in the store with me, Chris, and May. We wasn't just doing it. We was just walking around. So we like, oh, what y'all finna get? We finna go in there with y'all. They're like, no, y'all good. Just stay there. They stay there. So now we're like, no, y'all acting weird. We're like, no, y'all acting weird. They're like, no, we not. So they just hurry up and dash behind the, what's it called? They dash behind the fence. So we're like, no, what's going on? So we not running after them, but like, we like speed walking, like trying to look what's going on. Bro, we peek our head. They get to going like, they like hold hand, like speed, like jogging, like, right? They going down like the fence or whatever. They get to like a distance away. We just stop chasing that thing. We're like, all right, bro, we're not finna run for y'all, bro. Like, it's not that deep. So we ended up just going back to the park. Me, Chris, May, and Bill, little brother. Bro, they was gone for like a minute. They come back, bro, they got like a little like, they got a scent to them, right? They got a little scent to them. So we like, oh, what y'all was doing, this and that. This nigga started smiling. Oh, no. This nigga come back smiling. Oh, no. So then, what's it called, man? It was like, what y'all was doing? She smiling. I can't tell you. I'm in. Y'all. Bro, they got freaky behind the store. Bro, I kid you not. I was looking for any and every explanation to stop messing with this girl, bro. And I done found it. Shout out to my boy Bill, man. He definitely came through, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that nigga got up out the way behind the store. So crazy, bro. This nigga Tony laughing because he know, bro. He know this exact bro, you know this exact story, but basically, bro, he ended up just coming out the blue after May had called him after we left the store, and just to put him on with this girl. Like, bro, they had just met, and that was so crazy. Now that I think about it, like, bro, we was in like 8th grade, bro. That is so crazy. But we wasn't at the park no longer after that because it was getting like dark and stuff. So yeah, like a couple days after that, May had like asked me if I still talk to Shorty, and I'm just like, nah, not even. Like, that's not me, that's bro. So then she was just like, oh no, she said she like you still. Like, she just, you know what I'm saying, she just thought like, I don't know, she's just giving an excuse to like put me back on again. I'm like, ew, no ma'am, like, I'm so cool. But then like after that, I think I unadded her like off of like Snapchat or something, or I just stopped talking to her completely. Like, I just ghosted her. Like, boy, I'll cut somebody up from a heartbeat. And that was like, that was me when I was like young. Like, even now, it's even way worse. Like, I'll just block you in real life. Like, forget social media. Like, it's that simple. But yeah, I stopped talking to her. And I haven't talked to her since then. Honestly, that was like 6, 7 years ago. So no, that was like 8. And yeah, something like that. But anyway, that was pretty much the story, man. Crazy time. That was probably my first experience with like a girl trying to like get like freaky with me, but I was just too nervous. But she wasn't too easy on the eyes, right? You know what I'm saying? Just a little hard to look at, but it's cool though. It's cool though. I hope you're doing good. She probably know this. She probably remember this story time if she watched my videos, but I haven't talked to her in years, so I'm not tripping. But everybody else in the story besides old girl knows the story. But yeah, man, moral of the story, I don't get one. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Let me know y'all favorite part. Let me know if y'all got a story like this of y'all own, or just comment something. If you made it this far, comment coffee. I'm drinking coffee right now. I've been up. But coffee, comment y'all favorite coffee or whatever, or just comment coffee or whatever. But I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Oh, like the video, comment, subscribe. A lot of y'all not even subscribed. For real, y'all just watching the video, y'all just lurking. Y'all some lurking niggas. But yeah, man. Like, comment your favorite part, and subscribe. Share the video. There should be no reason why everybody in your house is not subscribed to MeechTV. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. But I'm gonna catch you on the next one, man. And gone.